November 1st, I start spamming Michael Bublé.
Kind that doesn't mind the snow.
And I think episode 4, the way that it ended is like it literally leaves you with your jaw and like, okay, what happened?
What is it that you really want?
I want to save my friends.
We're playing God.
We are gods.
The Lamborghini, the 25th anniversary Lamborghini is up for auction from the Wolf of Wall Street. Welcome back to the RTF podcast, where we refresh your feed so you don't have to. My name is Matt, his name is Marco, and this is episode 79. Yo, Marky, we're mucking, huh?
Hey, we're breaking bread. A little Halloween candy.
We're mucking. These are... I'm going to give a shout out to Hershey's, bro. Goated. They're goated.
That's your number one?
No, it's close. Okay, hold on. Let's get some context here, because this episode's going to be coming out just after Halloween, a couple days after Halloween. We're into November now. Happy Halloween, even though it just passed.
Yeah.
What a fantastic spooky holiday. I love that. I love that shit. I love dressing up.
Dressing up.
I dressed up this year. What were you?
I was a bar of soap.
No, you big ass fucking bar of soap, you cocksucker. No, that's sick. I saw your costume. If you allow us to show put a picture, I'm gonna put a picture up on.
Sure.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's a little
fine.
picture.
Yeah,
Soap
we'll
and a
throw a picture
loofah. And we have our first. Oh, I didn't even mention Isabella's here. We have our first fact checker here today. Yeah, so all the fucking shit that we spew out, we're gonna get it.
All the shit that we don't know anything about.
That we fucking try to calculate shit and it's all off. We have someone. Yeah, respects. I didn't go anywhere, actually, for Halloween.
I thought you were supposed to go.
No, I was supposed to do clubs. I was supposed to do parties. I ended up doing
Nothing.
getting dressed up at work, like for work.
And what were you, a cameraman?
I was Abraham Lincoln. That's a good one, no?
How? Would you wear a top
I just bought a top hat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My top hat's very versatile. So I can be a rabbi. I can be... I can be a rabbi. I can be Abraham Lincoln. I can be the Monopoly Man. I can be the Mad Hatter. Like, with the top hat, it's just versatile.
And just in your regular street clothes.
No,
the minute you put a top hat on, you can be 42 different things.
No, bro. Lincoln, I had the suit on. Lincoln had a suit. Monopoly Man, I have the suit with the red bow tie. And what was the other one I said? Rabbi, you need the curls, but I don't have the fucking curls. It'd be cool though if I did my hair like that. That'd be sick. It's not long enough.
So much backlash.
I'd be canceled. It'd be hilarious. It'd be the best thing ever. Just instantly canceled. But yeah, Halloween, fucking. We're buzzing out, watching fucking scary movies and shit. Actually, okay, we'll get into it after. But I wanted to talk about the scariest Halloween villain.
Oh.
Who is the scariest Halloween villain?
But are we talking everything, or are we going as far as like Annabelle?
Everything.
Oh, that's tough. There's a lot.
But it's a Halloween villain. It's not like a fucking... Like, it can be a scary movie, because scary movies are generally associated with Halloween always.
Okay.
So it can be a scary movie villain, but it can't
be
be like...
you're thinking ones that are just typically around this time of the year.
Yeah.
Because like scary movies can come on whenever.
Generally, yeah. So generally,
so it's like the Chucky,
all those.
Michael Myers, Freddy.
Yeah. I already know yours.
Are you asking me first?
Yeah, I already know yours. So easy. You're an
Really?
easy read, bro.
I'd have to say Freddy.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna say
I think
Freddy.
so. I have to. The guy's he's in your nightmares.
Yeah, that's the same as me, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy
It has
explanation.
to be.
That's the same as
We
me.
talk about the worst.
Did we have this conversation last
Never.
year? I think I had it with Matt.
Maybe.
Back in the day.
No, we
What-
never had this convo.
Because we were talking about Michael Myers last year on this time, and Michael Myers is like big, scary, knife, like easily kills you. But bro, like for some reason, it's like the guy's like immobile. Like the guy just does not move. He just kills. Yeah, he just kills everybody, and he doesn't even know how to move.
Freddy gets you while you're sleeping.
That's fucked, man.
I know.
You know that the first time I heard about that, I was obviously young, whatever, but I was like, okay, he's killing people, and then later I got the context that it's in their nightmares.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what a sick
That's
concept.
why it has to be the worst. He has
He
to be
has
yeah.
to. I didn't even know what Jason does. What is Jason just like plays hockey and then fucks off? Like what? I don't know what the premise behind Jason is.
No, Jason, he like died in the lake.
Yeah, that I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jason, honestly, I think I put Jason before Michael Myers. I think it would go like Freddy, Jason,
Yeah.
then maybe Michael at 3. Chucky's whatever.
Chucky's a
It's
good one.
Stupid. It's a doll.
Chucky's a good one. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
And then there's that
The
stupid
Nun.
little orange thing from that movie Trick or Treat, which is not like,
Oh,
which is pretty.
it's pretty
freaky.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy. The Nun was really scary, but that's not. That's
Yeah,
like
but that's like a horror movie. That's
Yeah,
why I asked.
that's what I'm
'cause, like the
saying.
Nun is like it's freaky.
the Nun's a
But
freaky
that
one
one,
too.
I mean, it's been on a like TV
What,
the last
The Nun?
couple weeks. The Nun, yeah.
Honestly, it was good.
The newest one just came out a little while
yeah,
ago.
the first one was okay. I thought that was like the only scary movie I watched for a while.
You talk about that satanic stuff, man.
Oh my
Church.
god, bro! No thanks,
Yeah.
bro. No thanks.
gives me the
Possessed and
heebie-jeebies.
all that. And the walking down the that scene is probably the most iconic. When in the Exorcist, when she's walking down the stairs on her hands and knees back,
Yeah.
like that's one thing I just about horror movies that you just can't forget, bro.
Like if you ever saw that in real life,
Yeah, like you can't. Not even okay. If you saw it in real life, I'd fucking. There's so much shit I would do, bro. There's so much shit. I'd burn her alive. I'd just burn her. I'd fucking hit her with a baseball bat, whatever. But like, what's gonna stop you from giving her a swift kick? That's what I've always wondered.
like what do you mean?
Like a swift kick. Like if she's on the ground,
Okay,
I hit her with this, and I hit her and I fucking launch her. Like what? There's no reason why I wouldn't do that. She's on the ground already. She's teed up for me. She's fucking teed up, man. And she's walking backwards. I hit her right in the noggin.
These scary movies.
No, they're actually notorious for being shit, though.
Power never works in scary movies. The power never works.
No.
It's always raining.
Yeah.
Always.
Always. Pathetic fallacy.
Oh my god.
Holy
It's the
fuck, what am I,
worst.
an English major?
Holy shit.
Do you know pathetic fallacy, bro?
No.
You know what that is? And I'm not the English. It's when the weather reflects the emotion in the
There
story.
you go.
Bro, fucking, buddy, don't think I'm not a scholar, bro.
What do you need
fucking-
a fact checker for now?
I
Look
fucking-
at you.
I fucking
You're an
graduated.
encyclopedia.
I graduated, bro. You see that? Fucking genius. I'm a genius. Yeah, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. Okay, but the story of Michael Myers is like
Yeah,
unmatched.
it's a cool story.
That's sick. That's
Yeah.
like the fucking. He was a kid. He was locked up and
Yeah,
whatever.
he
and,
gets out and blah blah blah.
and he's all fucking
Yeah.
with everybody. But that's in the past, bro. It's November. Cue the music. All I want for Christmas, there is just one thing I
Best time of the year.
need. Bro, it's getting to that time. It's about that time, as Lizzo would say. The fucking
What
Krima.
happened to her?
What? What that? After we talked about the controversy, right? I don't know.
I haven't heard her. No music.
I think she just fucking said, "Okay, I'm just gonna stop making music, whatever, and just play the flute till I die." She plays the flute, right?
I know.
She's fucking shit, probably
We
too.
talked
No,
about
she's
that.
so good. She's so good at the flute. What the fuck was I saying? Christmas,
Christmas.
November 1st. Bro, for the longest time, it was never a pressing issue. November 1st, I start spamming Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé is the only thing
And
I
Bieber.
listen to. I'm not a big Bieber guy though.
No, his Christmas stuff is good.
I
I'm not a
know.
big Bieber guy. Start like the next 2 months, Bieber.
I know it's Bieber, and then it's Bieber, Mariah Carey, and Bublé
For sure.
and then like all the classics like
Yeah.
Bing Crosby and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shit. But the Bublé just hits different on November, and you getting festive.
He's the male version of Mariah Carey. You don't listen to him in the entire year. Come Christmas time, he comes
I know
alive.
he slaps. So you listen like he has like renditions of like some Sinatra songs, like. But it's
Yeah.
like okay, just like stick to Christmas. I'm one thing I would love to know. It's definitely not measurable. The revenue that's generated just around Christmas time in those albums for them. I'd love to
It's
know.
definitely measurable.
I'd love to know it.
It might be hard to find out.
With promo. Holy fuck! I launched that with pro. I love that.
There has to be they because they probably see a spike in sales and all that shit. There has to be a way to find that out.
They definitely have. It's like a platinum. It's like releasing a platinum album every wintertime, for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
And like, what does that do for? I guess it's not as
If Christmas didn't exist, what the fuck would Mariah Carey be anymore?
shouldn't be anything. Well, she has that good song.
No, she definitely does. But now, like, you only care about her at Christmas time.
Yeah, it's facts.
She makes $3 million each holiday season, just alone for the song "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Oh my god, just that song. Yeah, that song's the biggest song.
I heard she just got sued for copyright issues for that. Like, literally, like, today or yesterday I read it. That she was getting sued.
No way.
Yeah. For copyright infringement.
She fucking
You can look that up, too, babe.
She got sued.
Or she's getting sued, yeah.
For copyright?
Yeah.
Get fucked.
4 business days because of what?
Get fucked. No, she
Yeah, someone named Vince is suing Mariah Carey over accusations that she stole her she stole his song "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
See?
Yeah, she ain't sued. Someone stole her song. Or she stole somebody's song. Vince Vance.
What, it took this guy till now to find out that she stole her song? The song has been hers for...
a year after he dropped a previous lawsuit. I don't know.
Oh. It only took him like 3 billion streams. And the biggest song Christmas.
Like, she came out with that song when? In the
Like
early 2000s, no?
We're putting you to work today, bro. Work. Okay, let's take some guesses. Let's take some guesses.
I think it's is it 03? What? Like 02?
I'm gonna say 2006. I'm gonna say
Maybe,
2006.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I think it was a little later on. 2003
Is
is
it like
fucking-
03?
Oh, it's late. It's late as fuck. It's probably 09.
Or is it like 98?
No, it's not 98. If it's 98, that's redonkulous. Yeah, go ahead.
94.
Oh my god, we're way off!
That's almost older than us both. Holy fuck.
Released in 1984.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's the original release, but she's probably like done renditions of it now. But
Still.
the original
Her
94.
first holiday album.
That's almost 30 years, bro.
Yeah.
That's
It
almost.
is.
That's gonna be 30 years next year.
Yeah. Okay, man. Wow, man. What the hell?
Fuck, bro.
Look at you looking so old.
Well, it's just a song. Yeah, it's like a person. No, it's like fuck. You know?
you're
Holy
way
shit.
off.
She she carries. Her and Bublé carry and Bieber. Yeah, that's a good song too. That's a good track. I gotta listen to more Bieber. But okay, let's get into some sad news, bro. I want to get this out of the way.
I know.
My fucking boy.
I know. We were talking about sitcoms too the other
I know. Last episode we were talking about
couple
sitcoms,
episodes ago.
and both of Matthew Perry, man. Rest
Poor
in
guy.
peace.
I know.
Okay, so I have some details. Actually, I went and did a deep dive because everyone posts about it. Everyone said, okay, maybe it would have been drugs. Everyone's speculating all this
Yeah.
shit. So the day of, he was playing pickleball in the afternoon.
Yeah, I heard he was using pickleball as like a not a vice, but like
Something to get
to kind of get away from his addictions and stuff.
Yeah.
He was using it as a way to kind of stay occupied, stay busy.
Yeah, which is great, which
Yeah.
is awesome. So then he went into the hot tub, whatever, and the unidentified person was going to call the police, and then his assistant found him in the hot tub, like not breathing, whatever. Okay, first of all, they said it was a jacuzzi. Did you see the picture?
It looks like a
Yeah, so I'll throw it up on the screen. His most recent Instagram picture is him in the hot tub, right? That's not a hot tub. I don't know. Maybe it's the wide angle. I don't know if it's the wide angle lens that makes
looks
it.
massive.
It looks like a fucking pool.
I know.
I was like, a jacuzzi. How do you drown in a jacuzzi? You just
unless it's like a lap pool, maybe it's like a 5-footer.
I don't know.
Like the whole length.
I have no
But
idea.
then again, if it was 5 feet, how does he drown if he doesn't know how to swim? Unless something happened to him.
Had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Right. That makes the most
That's
sense.
what I heard too. I heard a speculation that he was on a lot of like prescription meds. Like apparently he was taking like north of 50, 60 pills a day.
Gosh, bro.
Right? Because of how bad his addiction was
Before.
when he was young and how it ate away at his stomach, his intestines, and all that shit. So I heard he was on a lot of prescription meds, and who knows, it could have caused complications, and the poor guy had a heart attack, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of like stupid facts about, like crazy stupid facts about what he was doing when the show was was running, and how he was taking this much whatever during episode, like before and after episodes, and the whole cast could tell.
And you can see his weight during different seasons.
Yeah.
One season he's like super skinny. Next season he's like very big. You can kind of tell, and he talks about it in his book. About his fluctuation in weight and how you can kind of tell how his addiction affected it so much.
Yeah.
And nobody knew he was like You know what I mean? Nobody knows he was going through it.
Yeah, and then they all had like a feeling. They talk about it in the reunion, I think, in the reunion episode. This is a theory I had though. Thing was asking me, they're like, "Oh, you think he OD'd?" My buddy Mark was asking me, "You think he OD'd? Do you think it was actually a heart attack? Do you think like he went back to the drugs, whatever?" And I said, I don't think it was that, but this is what I think would happen if he did go back to the drugs. And he did, and that was the cause of his death. The team or whoever's responsible, the police, whatever, the people that are involved behind the scenes for his book launch and all the campaigns that ran behind him for that and all the advertising and everything, I think they wouldn't let the public know that it was due to drug abuse, that he OD'd in the hot tub or whatever, not because of just solely money, because that's stupid. That's a stupid concept. And people, unless you're fucking like terrible, you wouldn't do it because of just the money. But I think it's more because the impact that the book had on people struggling with abuse and like drug abuse and the way it's helped people, I think it'd be beneficial to like not go into saying that he died because he OD'd. It kind of discredits the book a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
Whole life, discredits everything.
You know what I mean?
For.
And I don't think that's the case. I don't think it was drugs.
No,
I
don't think it was. I don't think it was the case.
But I think that if you go that route and it was drugs,
but just because of his history, I think that's what the narrative will be.
Yeah, for sure. Fuck, of course.
You know what I mean?
They're like, oh yeah, he was a drug addict.
Yeah,
he
was
OD'd.
a druggie. He OD'd. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But
and you see all the clips and the montages. Sad, man.
But apparently, the person that was with him before, I guess some friend or some lady friend that he had, said that he was like happy and good spirits. Like, so there was no illicit drugs in the house, like around the house or anywhere in there. That's what I read too. And they're gonna do more like exams on his body and the autopsy, or not the autopsy, the toxicity report or some toxicology report. Toxicology, I think.
Toxicology, and they're gonna figure out what was in
his system.
Yeah, exactly, stuff like that, just to make sure. But it's sad, man. The whole world, honestly, bro. I was like, it was such a random event. It wasn't like he was so sick.
No,
it looked like he was on the come up. Obviously, he did not look good.
No.
Generally, he did not look good.
No, but for a guy that's gone through, or for a person that's gone through so much of that shit, I mean, from what he's come back, but it was random. It was a surprise, right? Because you never expect that after everything that he's come out and said about his book and then in his interview or interviews, like it just, oh my God, how, like what? He was just like everything seemed to be fine, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. There's tons of fucking child stars that go crazy, though. We were talking about a couple, Drew Barrymore, Britney Spears. Britney Spears is off the fucking wire right now, bro. She's off the wire. I don't know what. Honestly, I can't talk about it because I don't know I haven't read too much. I haven't followed what's happening with her, but holy fuck, what I've seen has been crazy. She's going crazy, knives and shit, and dancing around and fucking losing it. But keep it on TV and film. I want to move over to Loki. Let's talk about it. It's about time. We got to get back into it. We talked about it last episode. We got to talk about it this episode.
We talked about the first two episodes.
Now we talked about the second two episodes.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
Bro. Okay, I'm going to let you go ahead. I'm going to let you take the lead.
You want me to start?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Honestly, I think it's probably the best show that they've come out with. Next to like season 1, next to WandaVision. I think the show is great. It's keeping everybody in suspense. And I think episode 4, the way that it ended is like it literally leaves you with your jaw. Like, okay, what happened? But I think like Victor Timely Jonathan Majors does such a good job. Renslayer, she's so good. Mobius, Loki's fantastic. Like, all the acting is just great. Great. And I didn't know the switch of Miss Minutes like that. I thought she was always good. I didn't know she flips.
Right.
And she's like that dark villainous kind of side too, right? I don't know. It's great. I'd love to see what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next episode.
I agree. Victor Timely. Fuck Victor Timely. Jonathan Majors. Mark my words. As much as the MCU's dead, Marvel's fucking taking a shit, and there's too many titles and whatever, Jonathan Majors is going to be the best thing to ever happen to a series of films and TV in the history of fucking television.
Yeah, you're right.
I personally
the effect
think
that him and his characters are gonna have on this series of MCU, definitely.
they serve him up so nice.
Yeah.
To just knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fucking crush
That's what
it.
they're doing right now. They're building up that character, and they're building up the multiverse and his variants. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, obviously he's a pretty big star right now. But when it hits time, like Secret Wars and oh my god, what's the fuck, the Kang Dynasty?
Yeah.
When it hits that time, he's gonna be the biggest movie star in the fucking world.
Well, he
just
was last year for a long period of time too, right?
Creed, and he did a couple other films. Yeah, and he's gonna be. I think he'll be just as big, if not bigger, than Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Could be.
That's how big I think it'll be. That's
Well, if you think
big.
about the entire MCU, his character is probably one of the biggest.
It has to be
Like in
big,
terms
yes.
of even like villains, we're talking villains and superheroes.
Yeah.
Like his, you know what I mean? But I think the show, like written, has been fantastic.
Oh my god, bro!
It's just overall the visual effects.
Oh my god!
Great.
Oh my god! Unfucking believable! From a film junkie, bro. Just unbelievable. Set design, art department, acting.
We should have got a piece of pie, bro. We need a piece of pie for this pod.
You know what? That looks disgusting. The one they eat.
It looks like it's like key lime pie.
Yeah, it looks like
It's so
Jello.
gross.
It's gross. It's disgusting. And there's like 500 pieces in the thing. No, but I'm telling you, bro, every little minute detail is so well done,
know, they're
well
not
put
skipping a
together.
beat.
Oh my god! And I don't know if it's because they saw such a good reception after the first season that they're like, we got to knock this season home.
Yeah.
But this is gonna tie everything together, so they're putting all that effort, all the sound design too. It's like, holy fuck! It feels like I'm so immersed in what's going on. Obviously, because I'm a MCU junkie.
No, but you're right. You're right. It's true. Though.
But everything, they go back in time. You have all these
the
variables
transitions from time to time.
Oh my
yeah.
god, unbelievable! And Miss Minutes, like we're with 2 episodes left still, and it feels
six or eight. Six.
and I feel like that was the finale.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was the finale.
Like it feels like that was the finale. I'm no spoilers, but the ending is like so abrupt.
Yeah.
Especially when, actually, you know what? Fuck, I'm spoiling it. It's already been out. When he turns into spaghetti.
Yeah.
He turns into spaghetti, and my world is rocked.
Well, I just think that it's going to end there. I think like the TVA is going to remain, and he's just done, and his variant at that point in time is gone.
Yeah.
Because all those timelines are pruned. That specific timeline he's on is pruned.
Yeah.
But then when everything blows to shit, I'm like, what happens?
Yeah, so apparently the rumors that they're gonna have to relive that moment and
Try to get it and
keep doing it until they get it right.
Yeah, that makes sense because you got to keep going back in time.
Yeah. And I feel like the little bit of knowledge that I have into what I think the future is gonna have is they're gonna keep trying, and the finale is gonna be that they're gonna get it. And it's gonna fuck everything up.
Yeah, and it's gonna distort
And
the
it's
future.
gonna fuck everything.
Yeah,
And people are gonna go in the past and then this and then that, and you're gonna see all the variants come to thing. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so sick. But the series is really amazing. And shout out to Owen Wilson, man. Owen Wilson, that's his name.
yeah.
Yeah, he's good, man.
He's really good.
Mobius is amazing.
This is really good.
I can't help but stare at how fucked his nose is. But like other than that, he's good.
He does a good
bro.
job. I never thought he'd be able to do
Like a serious guy like that, bro. He's like, wow. He's using wedding crashers, bro. I gotta use that, bro. There's so many tidbits of prime info and wedding crashers that I have to use in my life.
That's a funny.
Go to a wedding, the eye drops, the schmoozing. You walk in, and,
Or you go to a funeral.
oh my god, bro.
When they crash funerals.
It's the fucking best. It's the best movie ever.
Yeah, but it's good. Loki's good. Looking forward to the next episode to see what happens.
It's good, low key.
Yeah,
It's pretty good, low
actually
key.
high key. It's good.
Okay, let's keep it on film.
Oh, but wait a second. Did you
Go
see
ahead.
that there's a rumor that
There's a rumor going around.
there's a report that they want to come out with an MCU movie that kind of brings back Iron
All the
Man and Black
Avengers.
Widow. Yeah,
Good
and all the
Complex,
Avengers.
you saw it?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
on
saw it today,
Complex.
the post
That's sick, bro.
that there's a rumor or there's a report that Disney's in the works that they want to come out with a movie that brings back all of the superheroes.
I think that
You'd fanboy for sure.
I'd girl the fuck out. I would go crazy. I'd go crazy. Number one, I would go nuts. You wouldn't even see me. But I think that they can't do that with Black Panther. But
No.
personally,
Well, they would. She's like the new Black Panthers.
yeah, I wouldn't bring him or a version of what Black Panther could be. Obviously, you bring Black Widow back. You bring Iron Man back.
Yeah, Captain America.
I don't know who else is dead. Captain America. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think. I can't remember.
Winter Soldier's still there. Falcon's still there.
Yeah, those are like the main characters. You're not gonna bring
Thor's
fucking
still there.
Otis.
No, you're gonna bring the big. Yeah, you're gonna bring the big ones.
Yeah, you're not gonna bring Otis back though.
And I wonder which, like, why you watch Loki. Like, I always think, like, okay, which timeline, like, which variant of Captain America, which variant of Iron Man, like, where are they in all this?
Bro,
it's so crazy to think of.
Okay, mark this date down. It's November 1st. Oh no, not November 1st. It's November 7th. Because it's in the podcast comes out. It's no. Then the episode comes. I gave it away. Okay, it's November fucking.
Whenever it's
November.
Beginning of November. Yeah.
It's November 2023. Mark that I said it here first.
Okay.
I said it here first. 2025.
Mid 2025.
Yeah, that's when Secret Invasion comes out. Or not Secret Invasion,
okay.
Secret Wars or whatever. It comes out 2025 or 2026. When those films come out, Kang Dynasty, Secret Invasion, you will see Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans in those films.
Yeah, guaranteed.
I fucking bet my life on it.
Yeah, guaranteed. You're so right.
And if they don't,
they're stupid.
Oh my, what a missed opportunity.
Yeah. They'll lose a lot of viewership.
Oh my god.
You know how many people after Endgame, then they start talking about multiverse and different timelines. You know how many people are already anticipating how they're going to show up in that movie? There's so many people anticipating how they're going to come in that movie. Like how they're going to show up, how they're going to like implement that role again, or where they're going to come into. But there's so many people that are anticipating
it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking amazing. Okay, let's keep it to film. I want to move over a little bit. The Lamborghini, the 25th anniversary Lamborghini is up for auction from the Wolf of Wall Street. Right?
It's all banged up, right?
Yeah, it's destroyed. So the Wolf of Wall Street Lamborghini is as is condition, so it's all beat up.
Yeah. It's
going to auction. They're estimating 1.5 to 2 million for it, which is redonkulous.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But at the same time, okay, so it's one of 658 Lamborghinis made of that 25th anniversary edition. So it's super rare.
Yeah.
Obviously. Not super rare, but it's pretty rare. Right?
It's dope.
And it's fucking, obviously it's not
so
drivable,
nice.
But it's fucking from the film.
Yeah, that's essentially what you're paying for. You're paying for an artifact from the film.
And if I was a big enough film junkie, fucking right, I'd have that in my house.
If you have the money, yeah.
Like, damn right.
You just keep it. It's a showpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to restore it. A lot of people won't restore it. Because, honestly, I think if you restore it, Matt, I think it loses some of its value.
100%.
Because you're not buying a
100%.
Lamborghini for it being one in 658 that's ever made. Because I'm sure if you go look for that same Lamborghini, I could be wrong, that they're probably selling for much less. You know what I mean?
100%. I'm looking this up. Yo, can you help me look this up? The highest sold film props in like history. I have a couple here.
Things probably up there too.
Take a guess.
Oh, but maybe not. Francis Ford Coppola's chair in The Godfather? No, he never sold it. It's in his house.
Oh my god, I have it here. Yeah, you have the top one?
Yeah. The Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet.
I have, and what's the price on that?
4.6 million.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Forbidden Planet?
That's probably it.
It's a 1956 science fiction fave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
what else
probably
is on that list?
Hold on.
4.6 million in 1956. It's like crazy.
I don't think it's sold during that time.
Maybe it was sold later.
Sold later, yeah. 4.6 million in 1956
what about,
is like fucking $100 fucking million. That's ridiculous. Okay,
from like movies that we actually know.
Sam's Piano from Casablanca. That's pretty sick for 3.4 million. A really cool one that I saw. Where the fuck did it go?
Star Wars.
Right here. James Bond's Aston Martin DB5 from Goldfinger sold for 6.5 million. That's a sick whip. That's such a sick whip. What a purchase.
Aston Martin's one of my favorite cars solely because James Bond.
Yeah, literally. And was it Thing 1964? It was Sean Connery's James Bond. It wasn't Thing.
I think no. 64?
It was Sean Connery. Yeah, Sean Connery. I have it here.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in Goldfinger.
Yeah, it was Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. And then it was Bobby the Robot from Forbidden Planet. I don't really know what the fuck that is. Marilyn Monroe's iconic white dress worn in the 7-Year Itch. Cool.
Sure.
Worth $4.6 million? I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. The Maltese Falcon statue in the Maltese Falcon for $4.1 million. The Maltese Falcon is something we studied in film. It was a long time ago. Audrey Hepburn's dress in My Fair Lady. Okay. That's worth $3.5 million, $3.7 million. There's another one here.
Ruby slippers is cool from the Wings of
Oh,
that's so sick. How much did I go for?
$2 million. That's actually not even that.
$2 million.
That's not. That's not it. I know.
That would be more.
I know, but we're talking like we're fucking billionaires. So I was like, like
Sure, $2 billion.
$2 billion. Easy cash, bro. I got that in my pocket.
The lion costume from that movie went for $3.07.
Oh my god, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
That's
all
like
of those
so
were costumes
expensive.
too. That wasn't CGI. It was
And
all costume.
I know, but you already know some fucking chick was sewing that in that thing, and it's worth $3 million.
I know.
Like, it's not like we have to put together this costume. It's all theatrical.
Yeah.
It was definitely some girl. They were fucking with fabric and feathers and
of course.
shit, and it was $3 million worth. It's wild. An X-wing model used in Star Wars
There you
Episode
go.
4: A New Hope, which is $3.1 million.
Okay.
Those are the 7 biggest ones. That's sick. The Aston Martin's the sickest one, bro.
What about the bike from E.T.?
Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Take a guess how much it goes for. Luke Skywalker's lightsaber.
2.8.
No, way less. Like like way less.
$1 million?
No, not even.
850?
450,000, bro.
That's it?
It's not even down payment on a house, bro. It's fucking easy cash. Fuck, man. I'll buy one tomorrow if they're selling them. Fuck, man. It's fucking easy cash.
The Batmobile from Batman was $4.2 million.
Oh, like come
That's
on, that's
sick.
so nice.
From which Batman though? Does it
From
say?
the 1966 one.
Oh my god, how much for the Dark Knight one? That would be crazy. The Dark Knight.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah. What's one prop that you would have to buy? I have one in my head. What's one
I already
prop?
said it.
What?
The chair in The Godfather. The one
That's
Michael
you
Corleone
want?
sits on. Me and my uncle always talk about it. Always.
That
That's
chair.
one prop from the movies, all those 3 movies, that the Francis Ford Coppola never sold. Ever. He has it in his house.
That's sick.
Yeah. He never sold that one prop.
That's sick. I think Darth Vader's mask, the Darth Vader helmet, Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah.
That's probably number 2, and then number 1 is the full Iron Man suit, but it was all CGI. That's the
like
problem.
A lot of that stuff is CGI.
Like if it was tangible, it's by far the Iron Man suit in Endgame. Like by far, or the Infinity
They got
Gauntlet.
the Infinity Gauntlet.
Like the legit one, like like fucking legit.
There's so many props.
There's
How cool would it be
tons.
to have like the ET bike
Yeah,
with like ET in the basket?
I think the DeLorean's the most.
Yeah, the DeLorean too.
Yeah, the DeLorean's the biggest one.
Yeah.
by far. It's not even close with.
And there's
Prestige.
a lot of Star Wars stuff, like maybe a lot of Harry Potter stuff too, but a lot of that stuff was all CGI.
But I think like some of the Star Wars stuff gets diluted because there's so much memorabilia and shit.
Yeah.
Lightsabers, this,
And
helmets,
a lot of stuff is probably repeated. It's probably remade. It's probably that
Yeah,
stuff.
100%. 100%. I'll just stick to buying the Legos. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm just making the Legos.
And I was making myself.
That's awesome.
It's almost worth $1 million.
Basically, it cost me fucking $1 million worth of time to make it. Fuck. Come on. Okay, I think we're gonna end there for today, Doug.
Yeah, that's it. Alrighty.
Yeah, we're buzzing out.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was episode 78. Thank you for coming. Our fact checker.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
First episode in the stew. Thank you for coming. Keep up to date with all of our reels, shorts, clips that we post on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and some things on Twitter. I posted a couple times on Twitter. Not really though. You don't have to follow us on Twitter.
Look for our live reaction to the Marvels.
Yes, we're gonna be watching the Marvels on November 10th. It's gonna be coming up real soon.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple days after this episode comes out. Aside from that, thank you for listening. If you are listening to the podcast, make sure to check the podcast out in full video on YouTube. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, let us know what you thought of the episode, leave a comment. And that was episode 78. We refreshed your feed so you didn't have to. 79, sorry. And Mark, see you later.
Ciao.
Ciao.